you are talking to yourself as if you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're not this, you're not that, of course you're gonna see everyone else as more worthy, more deserving. You know, like, it all starts with you. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tiana Shay. Welcome back to my channel, baby. Now, if you didn't know, on this channel we keep it real and we heal. So I'm going to be introducing a new segment today called Talks with T. And the topic of today's discussion is going to be how to stop comparing yourself to other people. If you see me looking out the window, I'm sorry. I typically don't film with the blinds open, but the lighting is fat and it's a beautiful day outside. But yeah, how to stop comparing yourself to other people. This is something I struggled with for quite some time and occasionally do still struggle with today. And I'm sure it's something a lot of people can relate to. When it comes to comparing myself to other people, I feel like I did this a lot in college. That's when I really started to just see how big of a problem it was. So in college, I was always comparing myself to people in my class. Like, I remember there was like a position I wanted to go for the newspaper or something, but I felt unqualified. And I felt unqualified because I was comparing myself to other people. That being said, I ended up not going for the position and someone else got the position, and all that did was, you know, kind of reinstate that negative belief I had that I wasn't qualified. If I was qualified, I would have got the job, but how can you get the job if you're not even applying yourself? And I wasn't applying myself because I didn't feel qualified. And come to find out, one of my professors was like, "You're a hell of a writer," and I was like, "Am I?" And it kind of hit me like, girl, you've been sleeping on yourself. So for anybody sleeping on themselves, stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, but no, I'm here to help y'all today. Again, I'm sure there's a lot of us comparing ourselves to other people, whether it's physical wise, whether it's people's presence, whether it's people's talents. And you don't have to do that, because I'm here to tell you that anything you see somebody else with, you can have. So, well, I didn't even realize this at first, but looking back at it, when you're comparing yourself to other people, all you're doing is putting other people above you. You're saying, I'm in 3rd place, they're in 1st place. I'm in 5th place, she's in 2nd place. I'm in 8th place, they're in, you know. But if you put everybody as, we're all in 1st place, there is none of that. And what I mean by putting them on a pedestal is the things that you see in them, the things that you praise them for, the things that you may be a little jealous of, maybe a little salty, you know, but the things you see in them, that good you see in them, the wow, you just don't see it in yourself. And you need to start seeing it in yourself, because once you see it in yourself, I feel like you're not going to look for it in other people. So for example, one thing I used to do, and this is when I had a more negative outlook, looking at the glass as half empty rather than half full, a lot of self-limiting beliefs, a lot of self-doubt, and a lack of self-worth. Some of y'all don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna need y'all to up the self-worth and the self-love, because baby, it's lacking a little. This is not to say, I'm sure there are some of you who do love yourselves and do feel like you're worthy, but still compare yourselves. But on the other hand, if you saw just how so worthy you were, you wouldn't have to compare yourself to other people. And I know that's gonna hit a nerve for some of y'all, but hey. On this channel, we keep it real and we heal, and I'm here to help you heal today. So I'm gonna hit every nerve I need to hit, if that means you're gonna come out healed and happy, okay? Happy is the new hot, by the way. If I didn't tell you, happy is the new hot, honey. I noticed I would be on Instagram and I was always trying to find flaws in women. I'm not ashamed to say this. I am not ashamed to say it, baby, because I don't do it no more. But I used to. I was always trying to find a flaw, like, oh, her wig, oh, I can see her lace, oh, her eyeshadow, whatever, you know. And it was like really petty, and I had to like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? But the reason I was doing that is because I saw all these flaws in myself. I used to be a big projector. Again, I'm not ashamed to admit it, okay? We hold ourselves accountable on this channel. And if you cannot, baby, if you can't do accountability, I really don't know what to tell you. So that's what I used to do. I was always trying to find flaws, like, and it would be little stuff. Her laughing on all the way. Ooh, why'd you do that eyeshadow? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And it was just, I really don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh because it's so petty. And it's just like, it's really gross. Like, girl, you know, just because you see all these flaws within yourself doesn't mean you have to try to find flaws in other women. Some of y'all have to swallow that pill. Swallow it. Go ahead and swallow it. And so then I was like, okay, what I started doing instead was I started finding good things to say. Like, wow, she's beautiful. Ooh, her makeup is so pretty. Ooh, her hair is beat. Ooh, yes, it's the energy for me. You know, you have to start reshifting your mind, because the mind is a muscle, and I think comparisons to other people have a lot to do with your inner self-talk. If you are talking to yourself as if you're not good enough, you're not worthy, you're not this, you're not that, of course you're going to see everyone else as more worthy, more deserving. You know, like, it all starts with you. If you start saying, I love myself, I love who I am, I'm a fetish bitch. And that's on Trina. That's on Trina, period. All the things you see in other people, I think 8 times out of 10 you already possess within you. And like I said, I used to be like, oh, that girl is so pretty, but I used to try to find flaws in them because I felt flawed. But now I be like, oh, she pretty. Ooh, girl, I like that. What you? Because like, I know who I am. Like, I know I'm beautiful. And then too, I think, how do I want to say this? With comparisons, it's like, damn, I just lost my train of thought, but it'll come back. Give it a second. Okay, it lost it. The train is gone, but it'll eventually come back to me. Whatever you see in other people that you don't see in yourself, start seeing it in yourself. I don't care if you have to sit in the mirror and do affirmations for 20 minutes every day. You need to do them. You need to do them. Some of y'all gonna be like, I ain't doing that. No. And y'all the same people that need to do them. If you don't want to sit in the mirror and do affirmations, I think something bit me on my calf. If you don't want to, you know, sit in the mirror and do affirmations, you can write them out. Or shit, do them while you doing your hair. Like I said, I'm the baddest bitch, and that's on Trina. That's on Trina had a little me. Okay, anyway. There's another quote. There's a big quote on comparison that talks about comparison is the thief of joy, and it is. If you were constantly comparing yourself to other people, you are never going to see the good in you. That's why I say start seeing the good in you, because then you'll stop looking at the good in everybody else, and because you won't have to. You'll be like, my life's so good. My life is grand. My life is fabulous. I don't have to look at anyone else's fabulousness because I'm fucking fabulous. The fuck? Also, just accepting, like, we live in a day and age that I personally think has a big problem with acceptance. So often we want to change things, we want to rework things, reroute things, try to tweak things, fix things. And you know, in society, you can fix a lot. You can fix your teeth, you can fix your ass, you can fix your titties, you can fix this, you can fix that, you can fix this. But sometimes it's okay to just accept who you are. Accept who you are. And this used to be my problem too, social media. I was comparing myself to these social media girls. It's like on social media, you have to understand that, well, I have to come to terms with, like, I go, oh, this girl, her skin's so clear. Oh, she ain't got a dark spot there. And then it hit me, like, these big influencers, and this is nothing wrong to edit your pictures. I edit my pictures. But it's like, you gotta think, some of these people do a lot of editing, they do a lot of retouch because they have to. That is their brand. You know, they have a team of people that edit their content and a team of people that do this. I don't have that. You know, granted, if I had a team, I could probably have that smooth complexion. If I had those makeup products, I could probably have that same look. But you know, it's just like, what's the word? What are the words I'm looking for? Social media can be a lot of smoke and mirrors. Ooh, social media smoke and mirrors. You see what I did there, bro? I'm really giving y'all like the jouet.
Come on.
The jouet? this shit. Anyway, I'm giving it to y'all right now, okay? Not everything you see is what you get. And like for me, I'm working on becoming I'm working on becoming an influencer, but actually, baby, I'm already an influencer. And that's a manifestation. But yes, I'm already an influencer, but you know, we're trying to grow. Anyway, I would be comparing myself to other influencers, and I'm like, damn, why this not like this? Why this don't look like this? Why they editing it like this? And it's just because, baby, they may have a team doing this that you don't have, and you just have to accept that they have a team retouching and editing. And even if they don't, just accept that shorty got her clear skin, shorty got her shit right, and you finna get your shit right too, okay? Now, when it comes to social media though, I do have some advice. If you are scrolling through your feed and you are always finding yourself comparing yourself to other people and feeling like, oh, I wish I had their life, ooh, I wish I had this, ooh, I wish I had this. If you following people that make you feel less than, unfollow. You can follow them again, like respectfully. And this is probably gonna be like really, I mean, it is what it is, fuck it. Like Ari, Kyle's sister, Ari, her booty just so fat. Her booty is ridiculous. I know everybody has seen that booty because that is one amazing booty. Compared to little me, I have a really little booty, so I'm always scrolling, seeing all this booty in the feed, and I just like, God, I can't just get a little bit, you know? And it was making me feel really self-conscious about my booty. And so I had to unfollow sis for a minute. And that's okay. I had to unfollow and be like, you know what? My little booty, you know, I like my little booty. I've accepted, remember we talked about acceptance? I've accepted my little booty. And I was still a bad bitch with a little booty. Look, I was still supposed to be somebody with a... That's besides the point. That's besides the point. We don't do things to seek approval from men or women or anyone for the matter. Ew. Anyway, but you know what I mean. Like, I used to feel really self-conscious, and so I had to unfollow her for a minute until I got more confident in my little booty. I had to work on my little torte, you know. And I was like, okay, we can follow sis again. Stuff like that. So if you are following people on social media who just are making you feel insecure, I don't think it's fair to constantly trigger yourself. Now, granted, some people may feel triggered and be like, you know what? I'm gonna put in the work to get that. It really just depends on the type of person you are. Some people get triggered and they boss up. Some people get triggered and they shy away. So it really just depends on the type of person you are. And then two, I know I'm kind of doubling back, y'all. I didn't really plan these videos. I just wanted to just speak to y'all. Like, I'm really just preaching today, so bear with me. But again, when it comes to accepting who you are, it's just like, just because you don't have what these people have, don't mean you won't have it. And I need y'all to get that through your cabeza, okay? Your cerebral, your skull, that chromosome, that mega mind. Just because you see these people with whatever it is you want, whether it's the lifestyle you want, the job you want, the money you want, the riches you want, the diamonds you want, just because you don't have it right now don't mean you're not deserving. You gotta think, it was a time and place where these people did not have that either, baby. It was a time and place where they didn't have none of that. So if they didn't have none of that and have it now, why can't you have none of that right now and then get it later? You know, like, I think social media has really like up the comparisons, because again, we see stuff on social media and take it for more than what it is, and social media can be very face value. Granted, that's not to say that there isn't some really valuable things on social media, but like I said, for me, wanting to be an influencer, I had to understand that a lot of the influencers I was seeing, it is a business. If you're a fashion influencer, of course you're gonna see a whole bunch of fashion shit on their feed. You like, they're always styling, and everything. But there is so much more to their life than just these fashion pictures. You see what I'm saying? So, alright, y'all. My camera cut off in the middle of me talking because I ran out of space on my phone. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. There's no reason to compare yourself to other people. You are perfect just the way you are. And anything you see somebody with, or anything you're envious of or jealous of, you can also have. You may have to put in a little more work. You may have to work harder than they did to get it. You know, you may be starting from 0 and they're starting from level 60. But still, So yeah, that is all I have for today's video, you guys. I really hope I was listening, because I was preaching today. And I ain't no pastor, but I'm gonna get you past these comparisons. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please comment down below what your biggest takeaway was. But yeah, this is your girl Tiana Lachey signing off. And remember, on this channel, baby, we keep it real and we heal. So I'm gonna need you to heal them comparisons, because there isn't another you. Why would you want to compare yourself to somebody else when you're the only you? Be happy to be you, boo, because I'm happy you're you. I'm happy you here. I'm happy you're not somebody else. But no, this is Tiana Lachey logging off. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.